uh. Mic test, mic test. Konkuya! How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I am here after a long time. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I am here. The script. Also a little bit of a heads up. I'm currently using my Android phone to do my tracking, so it's a little bit stiff for today, so please bear with me. So yes, how's everyone doing? It's been a while. It has been quite a while actually, now that I think about it. A little bit more than a week. How have you guys been? Anything happened to you guys recently? Today I'm just gonna be working on one of the Photocard drawings. They're gonna take a little bit easy for today because I just came back from a friend outing, so I'm a little bit wet today. Yes, I'm wet today. So yes, I'm gonna finish this today. I hope I finish this today. Let's do volume check. Are you guys okay with the volume? How's the volume for you guys? Is it okay for you guys? Oh, お疲れ様でした。お疲れ。Volume good? Okay, okay. Is the BGM too soft? Let me know if it's too soft, okay? Oh, I have to apologize. Yesterday, I was too tired and I had to like postpone the stream. Yesterday, basically what happened was that I went out on Wednesday. I went out on Wednesday and I had a really, really long day, so I was tired. So I slept. Then after that, yesterday I had to wake up early because for some important stuff regarding my hearing aid. So I had to wake up early again for that at like 9 plus a.m. So after that, I came back in the afternoon. I decided to skip lunch and just take a nap. So I took a nap, but I was still even tired. I was still tired. So I was like, well, not only was I feeling tired, I also had to like settle some school exchange stuff that was like kind of urgent. So I was doing that yesterday as well. So yes, that was what I was doing. And then today I went out. I went to hang out at my friend's house. We had hot pot, and then we kind of had an impromptu. We decided to drink. Well, like originally it was just gonna be a simple hot pot hangout at a friend's house, and then like we passed by a few bottles of like soju, which is like a Korean liquor. It's a Korean alcohol. It has like 30% 13% alcohol. We kind of passed by and I was like, do you guys want to drink? I was like, do you guys want to drink? I usually don't drink. In fact, I actually don't really like the taste of alcohol, but I just felt like it, and I was like, do you guys want to drink? Have you guys drank before? Do you guys want to try it? Some of them haven't really tried soju before. So I was like, you wanna? You wanna? You wanna? You wanna? Glance. So in the end we decided to buy like a bottle of like peach flavor soju, and to make it easier for all of us, we decided to buy some another drink which is called Yako. I don't know how to describe the flavor, but we basically kind of mix it with the soju so that it doesn't taste too strong. I like to do that because like it helps to mask the bitter taste of alcohol. The bitter taste of alcohol is something that I don't really like, so mixing it with a sweet drink it helps a lot. So yes, I drank a little bit. And now I think because it's been a while since I last drank, my stomach is kind of queasy. I mean, it was good. It was good. I had it with milk tea, bubble tea. It was nice. It was delicious. Yes. Yeah, I touched grass a lot this particular week. I touched a lot of grass this particular week. And like mostly because I kept going out this particular week, I actually somehow managed to take a good break from like drawing. I didn't draw a lot this particular week. It's not really good. It's not good in terms of like projects and commissions, but it is a good break for my head. I was like having a little bit of issues regarding my hand. So like usually how I hold my pen is bear with me with this terrible drawing, but okay, no, I hold it. Wait, how do I draw it? I'm like looking at my own hand right now. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. So like when I hold the pen like this, right? The area where the pen leans on, which is basically this particular area. The intersection between this part here, the skin area, that's the part where my pen leans into the most, and because of that, that part has been stinging quite a bit back then. It's not like a muscle ache or anything, but for some reason it stings. So that was when I knew that I had to take a break. That was the moment where I was like, I should take a break. So thanks to me touching grass, I managed to not draw much for the past few days, and it's pretty much okay, but I feel like it will probably sting again if I draw too much again. So I'm trying to be very, very careful now. This is the first time I had this issue, so I'm trying to be very, very careful because I know artists tend to have a lot of like issues when it comes to their hands, like mostly the wrist, the fingers and all that. So yeah, I'm trying to be careful. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Tinnitus, tinnitus. I wonder if it is tinnitus. I'm not sure. Let me take a look. Tinnitus is a perception of sound that does not have an external source, so other people cannot hear it. It's commonly described as a ringing sound, but some people hear other types of sounds, such as roaring or buzzing. It's not this one. It's a couple tunnel. That's what a lot of artists tend to have. Yeah, I was like, tinnitus? Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I caught you, Ben. It's okay. The medical terms are a little bit difficult sometimes. But yeah, you get the idea. I can be a little bit of a workaholic. So I am aware that I I like to just keep going. I am aware that I do I'm not the best at like giving myself breaks. Well, technically I do give myself breaks, but for some reason everyone is like, oh my god, Korea, why do you always seem so busy? I'm just here like eh. My close friend, I recently met up with a close friend of mine. She was like telling me about how every time she sees me, she's like thinking about how I seem so stressed all the time because I'm always working or doing something, and I'm just here like I don't understand why people think I'm so like busy or something. Like I do take breaks if I want to. I do slack. I do give myself time to like read manga and watch shows and all that. So I don't understand why people think I'm so busy. Then after that I look at myself sometimes and I'm just here like, you know what? Maybe you're right. The only reason why I seem very busy is mostly because I'm always doing things and I'm always giving myself things to do. I'm also not really used to like I don't really game much. I also don't really watch shows. So joy is literally my break. And it's also my work, so you know. Like I draw to relax, but I also draw for work. So literally the only thing I do is just draw. That's the only thing I do. Whenever someone asks me, oh, so what do you do at home? What do you do for your break? I draw. I draw all day long, my friend. I draw. Oh, what do you draw? Are you working on commissions? Oh, a little bit of everything, I suppose. I'm working on my NDA project. I'm also working on my commissions. I'm also working on my personal stuff. I'm juggling a bunch of stuff at once. Life is good. Life is all daijoubu. Like, sometimes I get concerned with like how I may seem like I'm just slacking all the time. The way I keep posting personal stuff, right? But I'm also working on official work behind the scenes. I just prefer to not show it on screen. I feel like I don't know, it gives me stress honestly. I feel very stressed doing work on stream. I feel like if I were to do joint streams, I rather like to draw something that is like something I can take it easy, if that makes sense. I tend to be a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes, so I I get very stressed out when it comes to commissions because I'm always worrying like, does this look okay? Oh, I don't really like how this look. Maybe I should just redo this. And then it takes such a long time. I swear, it takes such a goddamn long time. Like things that I could easily finish in like a few minutes or hours, I take way longer than that. That's why I always try to like give myself extra buffer time just in case. But I do make sure to finish my stuff on before the deadline though. I think that's like the bare minimum I could do as a professional. I don't know how I started talking about this, but yes. Maybe because I feel a little bit guilty for not really doing much commissions, making much progress nowadays. I do plan to do I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I think cooking streams are like when people mess up, it can still be considered as content in a way. Like you're not really doing anyone bad when you fail your cooking because in the end you're the one eating your own cooking sometimes, you know. You're the one eating your own cooking, so I don't think people like you're doing bad by doing cooking streams. Like you know what I mean? I feel like as an artist myself, I don't really want to show my bad sketches on the stream. Um I I'm not a perfect artist myself, so my art I sometimes produce um really bad sketches. It's terrible. Really, it's really terrible. So but I don't show it, you know. I don't show that. I just think they are not something I wanna show people. Hmm. So it's like there's a reason why I have a alternate account just to post like sketches and all that. My sketches, if you take a closer look at my sketches, it's really messy. You'll be like, what's going on? You'll be like, she definitely did this in the span of like a few minutes. You can definitely tell, trust me. Well, the sketches that I usually do on a whim, those are usually for stress relief, so that's why I'm not so particular about how they look. But if it's like official stuff, then yeah, I get very particular. I'm just gonna. I honestly don't really know what kind of style I wanna render for this one, but I guess we will just see how it goes. my plan is to do like a bunch of styles for the photo cards. So they are all going to be rendered like slightly differently with like different themes and everything. So you don't get like the same like at least you will get something more unique, you know. I I it's everything's gonna be different, basically. I'm giving myself more work again, but oh hi Kin, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Other than feeling a little bit queasy because I drank alcohol, I'm good. I am good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the photo card. Honestly, I have like how many sketches do I have already? I have two completed illustrations and I have about nine, no, seven sketches, seven sketches. So I am almost completed with the photo cards in a sense. So here's my next dilemma. It's that I can't really decide which one would be good for like a UR, SR, and R. Honestly, they all feel about the same level. Advertisement, hold on. I it's hard to choose. They all have their own charm and like appeal. I feel like at this point it's mostly just a personal preference, so I feel like it would be hard for me to decide which one would be good as a UI and which one would be good as a SR. I might put out like a voting poll just to see which one you guys like. Then I will just put that as a UR. I honestly have no. Well, I do have my own personal preferences, but I want to make sure to respect you guys' preference. After all, you guys are the one receiving it, so of course I should listen to you guys' opinions. So yes, I probably will put the poll on one of my streams or on Discord or on Twitter, so I guess we'll see how it goes. So busy. Well, it is at least fun to think of all the ideas and everything, so I'm so busy. Ah,助けて、助けて。If you can recognize what full model this is, right? Yeah, a fellow comrade. I'll be amazed if anyone can recognize the model just from this drawing. Hmm. Trying to do the na 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 na. Ah, thank you for the hygiene reading. I drink water. I should really drink a lot of water actually. You know, I gotta detox myself. Gotta detox away all the alcohol. Alcohol, 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 alcohol. Na 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 na. I'm kind of curious what sort of things a drunk Korean would draw up for your face traits. I don't think anything will change. Well, I don't really know how I am drunk. I have never been drunk before, so I don't really know. But well, if I was drunk, I probably wouldn't really draw. I probably would be like doing something crazy. I don't know. Drunk Korean drawing scream. I have to get drunk first, guys. I've never gotten drunk before. I don't even drink a lot. I don't think I will ever. I don't. Well, I do want to get drunk at least once, but like, let me just get drunk once first before I see whether I determine whether is it safe enough for me to scream or not. Cause knowing me, there might, I don't know, there might be no filter. I can be a little bit crazy, so you know, the power I hold, it may be terrifying. You never know. You truly never know, guys. Oh, ah! Thank you so much for the raid! Aita, thank you so much for the raid. Wait, that's wait! Why is there so many? Why is there so many people? Wait! Wait, there's too many things going on. Hold on. Wait, there's too many things going on. Thank you so wait. Wait, I don't have a mod. Oh my god. Wait. Why is there so? Wait. Let me just do a shout out first, okay? Let me do a shout out real quick. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream? Wait a minute. What's there so many people? Thank you so much for the raid, Aita. How was the stream? Oh, you joined. What were you joining? You can feel free to share your art here. I would love to see it. Wait, there's way too many things going on. Wait. I'm. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Hi Raiders, my name is Kuya and I'm just a poor artist trying to make a living. I am poor, guys. Please take pity. I'm joking. Don't give me money. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the follow and stream. With Sleepy Luca. Good night, Spectre. My 57. Someone in real life and happy. Oh, that's so cute name. Aita, cello. Wait! Yuna Bobuna, Rastel, Akahada Uni. Thank you for the hydrate posture chat readings. Oh, let me take a look. Oh my god, this is so cute! Wait, are they like your OCs or? They're cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. If they are your OCs, please tell me more about them. I really love OCs. I love talking about OCs. But yeah, feel free to just hang out here, guys. I mostly do really chill at streams, and currently I'm working on like a Photocard. So I plan to like release merch in the future, and yes. Yeah, I love OCs. I literally have multiple OCs. Oi! Why are you calling me Ponkuya? I'm gonna point you back. The hybrids! The assurance OC, it's a commission. Oh, it's a commission! It looks great though. I really like the posture. Like I'm a big fan of this kind of soft looking art pieces. I mean, for those of you who don't really know my works, I like to draw a lot of my own character, which is like this VTuber model I'm using. What do I have to? The law is honestly very troublesome to talk about because it's really long. But I have some art that I really like. So some of them is like this one's my favorite one. So I drew like a anime screenshot. Drew an anime screenshot of my characters. I also drew myself like in other stuff as well. I drew this for my birthday last year. Thank you. They are my OCs. I call her Lokuya. Lokuya and Kai. He's dead, by the way, guys. This guy that you see here, he's dead. He's a dead wife. He's dead. He's dead. He's yes, he's dead, guys. He is dead. I am very sorry to say this, but he's dead. He's a dead wife. And then there's also this one that I drew. You know, happy moments before the bad parts. Oh my god, yeah, fellow ants enjoyer. I see. You might enjoy my content then. I like to draw antsy stuff, so I really like to draw antsy stuff. Hi yeah, it's honestly very troublesome to go into the law because it's really, really long. But yes, I enjoy ends. I also enjoy fluffy romance. I am a fluff enjoyer and I'm also an ends enjoyer. But I do not like horror. I also like thriller session, so kind of depends. Speaking of ends, guys, I drew this. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. I drew this and like people were screaming at me. I drew this with the caption of "He's no longer here." It was a stress relief sketch. I drew this. I posted it, and people were screaming at me like, "You're so evil!" And I'm just there laughing like a madman. But look, guys, look. It's. I wanted to draw the despair. I wanted to draw the despair of the reminder that that her loved one is no longer there. So yes, there you go. There you go. I hope you enjoy the ends. But you know what? I do draw happy. Do I? Thank you for the hygiene meeting. Let me drink water. But well, other than liking to draw interactions between my OCs, what do I even draw, guys? I look, I kind of came to a realization the other day. I was like, I should give, cause there was someone that was screaming at me after I posted that sketch, and I was like, I should send them something to cheer them up. So I wanted to look for like, did I draw any happy moments between Lokuya and Kai? So I was scrolling through my gallery and I realized that I did not draw a single, or like how do I say, like a two-sided happy moment. Wait, that's the. Thank you for the hydrate, posture chair, and stretch reading face. I drank a lot though. Nice, Bakatron. It's been a while, man. Stretch. But yes, I realized that I didn't really draw. I realized that I didn't really draw Kai's full face. Like, these are the few drawings that I did of Lokuya and Kai, and look at this. So here you can't see his face. You can't see his face here, right? You can't see his face here either. You can't see his face here either. You can't see his face here either. And then you can't see his do I have more? You can't see his face here either. You can't see his face here either. Well, you can kind of see his face here, but it's like half only. No, it wasn't intentional. Look, it wasn't. I. I didn't intend to. I. I have no words. I have no excuses. I am sincerely sorry, Kai. I will do my best. I will do my best to draw you more. I'm so sorry, Kai. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Do I have any more of him? Let me take a look. Oh, this one! This one! Okay, this one I can't see his face because he's already dead here. He's dead here, so you can't see his face. All you see is his bare skull. Do I have any more? Let me take a look. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I think that's it. I was like, the reason why I don't really draw him was cause mostly I can't draw guys well. I can't draw male characters that well, so I have been cheating a little bit to like draw him in ways where the thing was that the reason why a lot of the drawings look like this is mostly cause from the law queer perspective, right? It's kind of a one-sided crush. It's a very one-sided crush, and it also kind of symbolizes the so-called nostalgicness. Ah, wait, the music changed. We changed the beat. Okay. Advertisement. I use YouTube, guys, so I don't use Spotify. Don't cancel me for that, guys. But yes, I use YouTube. But now he's this mysterious ephemeral character symbolizing Korea's tenacious ties to humanity. Not wrong, cause like he was the one that taught her all these like new feelings. So yes, but I found it funny after checking all my drawings that I chose not to draw his face. Half is mostly because I can't draw faces. I can't draw male faces. The other half is because I wanted to show that one-sided feeling. It's so I'm so sorry, Kai. I will do my best. But yes, he is the dead wife. He is the official dead wife. I call him the dead wife because he can cook. He's basically a housewife. He adopted Locriar. So so yes, he is literally a housewife. But yes, that is a very brief intro to my OCs. I have more characters, but I don't really want to go on the ramble for all these new people here, so I'm just gonna stop here for today. But if anyone is curious about it, you can ask me in another stream next time. I'm always happy to talk about my OCs. But now he's all symbolic and stuff, so it would don't say it that way. It makes it sound so accidental. I swear, everything has a purpose, okay? Everything has an actual purpose. He's not. I do draw him properly when it counts, okay? I do draw him properly if I want to. I think. Do I? I don't know. I don't draw him well. Well, at least I draw Riku, okay? I draw Riku. I may not draw Kai, but at least I draw Riku. Riku is basically another character, another OC. So how it works is that Kai is dead. So then in the later arc, Kuya meets Riku and a few other characters. So yes, you know what? It's complicated. So please don't question. It's very complicated. Don't ask me to show the chart. There's a relationship chart, but you know that's not important. The color's a little bit funky. You know what? It's fine. Let's just try. But yeah, feel free to also talk to me about your OCs though. I'm always happy to learn more about other people's OCs. Speaking of which, currently there's like art fight happening. Is anyone participating in it? I would love to, but I'm currently quite busy with other stuff. It's complicated. It's complicated, I swear, okay? It's so complicated. I question myself why did I decide to do a novel. For those of you who are new here, I actually am currently writing a novel based on my based on my VTuber lore. It somehow escalated into a big thing, and yes. I have plans to release it as an actual book in the future. The estimated completion time is 134 years later. That is the estimated release date. So yes. There you have it. Thank you. I am not a good writer. This is actually my first time writing actual book, but stupid me decided on a whim, hey, why not I write a novel? And then it just happened. It just happened somehow. Do I regret it? Maybe. But will I do it? Yes. Well, I will finish it before I die. I will try to finish it before I die. I hope. We shall see. That well. Hopefully in the next 5 years or so. We'll see. But yes, other than OCs, I happen to like BLs. I like BL too. You know, that's nothing special. Yeah. Nothing special. Uh, oh yeah, speaking of which, what have you guys been watching any anime recently? What have you guys been watching recently? Currently, I'm just waiting for the current season anime to finish watching, but I recently have been seeing a lot of clips of the what's the name called again? Alia something Russian. You know that Russian girl, the one that speaks Russian to hide her feelings? I've been seeing a lot of clips of that actually. It's really cute though. I read the manga, so I kind of know what happened, but it's nice to hear the voice acting actually. I think it's pretty well done, honestly. Too much? What have you been watching? I'm also kind of interested in watching Kimetsu no Yaiba. The new arc. Ah yes, that's the title. I can kind of relate to Alia, so I thought she was really cute. I also kind of like the other girl, the MC sister. I also like her quite a bit. She's so unhinged. I think it should be like this. Da, 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 da. Senpai is an Otonoko was the one I watched that seemed to say. Ah, that one! That seems nice actually. I saw quite a bunch of clips too, and it was pretty nice actually. I didn't watch it, but I kind of enjoyed the vibes. I found it pretty sweet how like there's both like, the guy and the girl that really like the senpai. I thought it was really cute actually. You will enjoy the BL aspect section. No, it's not about the BL. No, 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 no. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. That is not about BL anyways. It's more about like just pure romance. I think that is very cute. That is not BL. You can't call that BL, bro. How can you call that BL? Jesus. Just cause there's like a guy and a guy pairing does not make it just BL, you know? It's romance, it's social, it's cute, fluffy. But anyways, yes. Oh, another anime that I'm also currently looking forward to is what's the title again? Unordinary Citizens? Is that the title? It's the one that the same director from Hyoka is working on. I really like Hyoka, so I'm personally looking forward to it. And also the opening song is sang by Eve, so recently I've been looping the opening song a lot. Everything else seems to be fantasy or isekai trash. I don't think so. I see quite a bunch of variety this time though. I think this particular season anime seems pretty nice. But I think most of that, even the previous one seems nice too. But well, maybe if it's not really to your taste, then I guess it cannot really be helped. But I do think there are some pretty not too bad anime this season. I'm actually kind of surprised at how there's so many anime adaptations. I think it's nice though. But sometimes I'm also a little bit concerned. Like sometimes anime adaptation doesn't really come out that well, so like they kind of decrease the quality. So I'm just there like I hope they don't screw it up. I hope the animation's good. I'm kind of particular about the graphics since I'm an artist myself, and also when it comes to the animation. So yes, I am kind of particular. But I think another one that also contributes a lot to the quality of the anime is also the voice acting. I think voice acting carries a big role as well. Hmm. Makes sense, makes sense. It's okay. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions anyways. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Simple as that. But they definitely do have quite a bunch of romance this particular season, I think. They are also releasing, what was it, Kimi ni Todoke Season 3 soon? I'm actually kind of looking forward to that actually. It's been a long time since I watched Kimi ni Todoke, so ah, my sojo heart is excited. Hoping for another on pair with dangers in my heart. Oh, interesting. Just a simple rendering should be good enough. I don't really want to overcomplicate the rendering here. I kind of want to play some karaoke songs, but this stream will be archived. There's a social magical girl one about the heroine falling in love with the enemy commander. Oh, that one! I've seen the trailer. It does look pretty high quality. I'm kind of happy to see how like there's a bunch of anime that or rather like it seems like most studios are putting more effort into the animations. It's really nice to see. I in particular quite enjoy Wing Breaker, so I'm happy when they announced the second season. I'm looking forward to it. Well, it's already been an hour. That's pretty fast. I think we'll end the stream when I'm done with this drawing. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, speaking of which, have I told you guys about the escape room that I went with my friends? So I recently went on an outing on last Wednesday, right? So we actually went on like a escape room at the end of the day. It was my first escape room in a long time. I went to escape rooms about 2 times before that. Yep, 2 times. So it has been a long time since I last went for an escape room, and man, I was really nervous. I was like, man, I'm stupid. Why if I can't do much? Well, you need a certain level of like um smartness in a way. I mean, you gotta be able to think, right? So I don't think. So I was like, can I? Will I even be able to do anything? I guess just for fun. We can go for fun. So we looked through, cause usually escape rooms they have like themes. So we went to take a look at see which one is like not scary. A lot of escape rooms tend to have the horror theme, so we were looking for one that was not scary at all. Lava! Hi! Sashibu. How are you doing? So yeah, we managed to find one. It was, what's the title? Okay, I can't remember the title. But it was basically, the theme was that you guys are visiting this alchemist's house, and then you basically kind of like explore the house, and then as you explore, you start to discover very disturbing secrets behind this person's alchemy. So you have 75 minutes to escape from the alchemist's house. So that's the general theme of it. So it's basically magic, fantasy, and it was really funny because in the description they were like, there's no horror element, there's no jump scare, perfect for those who dislike the horror genre. And I was like laughing so much. I was like, this description is so strong at advocating that this is perfect for people who do not like horror. So like I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Let's go for this one. We were debating between the alchemy one, and there was another one that was basically about, what's the title again? The Stranger Things. So it was basically sci-fi mystery. You are basically trapped in this laboratory where people do experiments about like aliens and blah blah blah. So you basically have to escape this so-called lab, and prevent from being experimented on. Oh, how hot is it right now? Is it like, I mean, it's summer now, so it should be pretty hot for you. Hang there. Make sure to hydrate yourself. But yeah, so we were debating between those two, and that description about the no horror and all that kind of sold us. So we went for that. We went to the location itself. We went to the escape room, and we basically got briefed like, oh, you cannot do this, you can do this. So we entered the room. Usually, from what I know, escape rooms usually compromises of like 3 rooms. So the first room was very simple. It was the moment we went in, right? So there was like 4 of us. The moment I went in, I was like, okay, look around. What do we need to find? I was like, okay, let's go in, and then I instantly focused. I was like, okay, what is there in this room? What do we need to solve? There's like, honestly, in general, the puzzles in the first one were relatively quite easy, but there was one particular puzzle that we we fooled around a lot. There was a puzzle where they provided like a bunch of alphabets, so you basically had to like, I wouldn't say unscramble, but it's a rule where they provided like a bunch of like random alphabets, so you had to like count forward 3 letters. So for example, let me think. B. So A, B, C, D, E. So I had, on the parchment itself, it says B. So in order to get the code, you have to count forward 3 times. So B, C, D, E. E. So we had to like uncover all the alphabets one by one, and I don't know what went wrong, but I was trying to decode it, and also I was like, I had to ask my friend for help, like, what when I read out the letters, can you memorize the letters and try to form a word? So I was like, okay, M, okay, O, and then N, T, I, N, G? I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, this does not make sense. And then my friend was like, Kuya, are you doing this right? I'm like, I don't know. The word came out to be some weird spelling. and we just It was so funny to the point where we just kept laughing, and then we kind of struggled for a bit to the point where they usually provide you like hints, right? And so for this escape room, they provide you like a phone for you to call them. We didn't even call them, but they called us. I think they saw us through the CCTV, and it was really funny because we didn't even call them first. They are the one that called us first. They were like, hello. Then we were like, yes, hello. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think they saw us just laughing like crazy and then decided to just call us. Look, it was really funny because it just didn't make sense at all. Well, we did eventually manage to decode though, and we managed to find the right thing. It was ridiculous, but you know what? That's the fun part. I feel like this kind of thing makes things like fun memories. So we kind of solved the first room pretty well, and we proceeded on to the second room. Second room was when it started getting a lot harder. we were really confused at some point of time that I think we used like one core hint during that room, or was it two? I think it was one. There wasn't really anything noteworthy of the room. Oh, there was a point of time where we had to like take out this box thing from this lock chamber, and while taking it out, it was actually locked. But for some reason when I was taking it out, the lock fell and it was actually broken. Like we had to unlock the lock, but for some reason it was already open. It was already broke open, whatever you call it. And we were like, and I was so flustered to the point where I was like, looks up at the CCTV. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The lock broke by itself. I'm sorry. It just broke by itself. I was thinking aloud in case they could hear us, you know. So I was like, sorry, it broke by itself here. I had to you know declare myself innocent. Okay, I am truly innocent, very innocent. So yes, we somehow managed to you know, it kind of sped up the process. So, so after that, we proceeded on to the third room, and the third room was when I could tell everyone was losing their mind. we were all losing our brain cells, and not only that, the third room was like even harder. So we kind of struggled quite a bit in the third room. In the third room, there was a point of time where there was this like Harry Potter looking cloak. A cloak that looks very similar to those cloaks you see in Harry Potter hanging on the wall. And then we were like, is that a decoration? I don't know. Maybe it is. So we didn't really open it, but it was only later on through the call that we found out that it was actually a clue. And we were like, oh. Someone was like, I told you so! I told you it was a clue! And I'm just there like, oops. There was also another blur moment where there was supposed to be like a wand. There was supposed to be a wand that we should use to solve one of the puzzles. But for some reason, we didn't know, or rather, we just didn't really consider it. So like, when we had a call, we decided to call for help. And they were like, is there a wand? Did you guys receive a wand? We were like, what wand? Then we look around and we're like, oh, the wand! We forgot, or rather, we didn't really take out like this wand thing that was from one of the open drawers. And it was apparently a really, really important piece of the puzzle. I think another funny moment was also the puzzle that required the wand. So basically there was this puzzle where you had to like it kind of looks like this. So there was like this scene where you had to like place the wand on like one of these locations. So there's like a certain order you have to put the wand on. So two of my friends, they were like trying to rack their brains to figure out the correct directions, and then the other friend was trying to like listen to that instruction and try to like put the wand correctly, but it was struggling for quite a while. they they couldn't get it right, and I was like just standing there watching them like it was so in the end I was like, okay guys, let me just try. Okay, let me try do it instead. Let me just do it. So I took over and I just kind of, checked the directions and all that. And voila! We got it solved. And we got out of the room. And yes, we managed to solve the whole escape room. I'm actually kind of surprised we managed to even finish it. But yeah, we managed to finish it within the time limit. Amazingly. And that is how I feel proud of myself. Cause you know what? I managed to solve 2 of the puzzles in the first room. I was like looking at the numbers and I was like, I wouldn't say I'm an MVP though. Everyone contributed quite a bunch. Like I did the puzzles in the first room, but the rest of them did a lot of the puzzles in the second and the third room. It's a team effort. There was a lot of funny moments, and I guess all in all, I just pretty much enjoyed the whole experience. It was really fun doing the escape room with them. But well, it was really fun. I would love to do it again. I'm quite a big fan of mysteries, so I really enjoy this kind of like puzzle solving stuff. The only issue with why I don't really do escape room much is cause most of the escape room tends to be horror themed, like like asylum or like some haunted house or like whatever. It's scary. I don't wanna do it. I can't stand it. As long as it's not horror, I can do it. As long as it's not horror. I hate horror. There was one time when I was younger, I went with my family to do this escape room. It had the theme of heaven and hell. So the first room was heaven theme, so it was pretty chill. It was pretty cute with like clouds in like blues, the sky, blah 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 blah. It was from the second room, then it got a lot more scarier. Like I couldn't even enter the room. When you open the door to the second room, you are immediately faced with like dark, uh, fake body parts on the floor. Raid. There's even scary music playing, so I was like, no. I cannot enter it. I refuse to enter. So what happened was that my sisters went into the room and I decided to stay by the entrance in the first room. I was like, I can't enter it. So so the two of them went inside to like solve the puzzles, and I just stood outside right by the door. I stood right by the door, just standing there. Well, I followed them when they managed to solve it though. I can't remember if we managed to solve the entire thing, but we managed until the third room. Actually, no, I don't think we actually finished it. I don't think so. read the horror strong with torture. Torture is fine. Torture is totally fine. I would love to see Kuya do a horror run over my dead body. The day I do a horror one will be the day I die. I will never do a horror one unless you give me $1 billion. Then I might consider. Horror? The third one was Hell, I think. I think it was also Hell. I I don't remember, but I do remember the third room being hell, like quite dark as well. So I think it's also hell. I can't remember what was the other escape room that I did. It's really long ago. It's been ages, guys. It's been ages. It's been ages. I have short-term memory. But yes, I love escape rooms. I love mysteries. Mysteries are so fun. Unfortunately, I'm not that smart though. This escape room that I went to was fine, but if it's any other escape room, I might have suffered. I might just be there zoning out. Perhaps my friends will be the ones solving and I'll just be useless. I'm not too bad with directions, but I'm pretty bad with alphabets. I'm really bad with alphabets. That's why I couldn't solve that goddamn puzzle, the one with the alphabets. Just there, saying M O something something something. If I am a detective, people should consider to fire me. People should never hire me, man. I suck as a detective. The only reason why I may sound smart is because of this escape room, but trust me, I'm very stupid. I'm actually very stupid. I refuse to believe that. Why not? Look, trust me, I am not smart. Like genuinely. I am very ignorant, guys. Why do you not believe me? Come on, come on. I can't even name countries. I don't even know like cities and countries. Not being the smartest doesn't mean stupid. I don't think that way though. If you think you're stupid, then you haven't met stupid yet. Ignorance doesn't mean. Come on. Okay, true. I kind of do agree with the ignorance doesn't equal stupidity, but still, you understand the point I'm trying to make, yes? I can't deny that statement, sir, but you know. Da, 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 da. That's okay. Most Americans don't know geography anyway. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just really terrible when it comes to geography. We should be nice. Maybe this one? Kind of like this actually. But I kind of want to adjust the colors. Hmm. Ah, this is nice. Yes. Casual look. Casual look, guys. Casual look. Just gotta clean it up and I'm done. Wonder if there's an art focused escape room. There might be actually. Maybe one that's like related to painters, like some famous painter. Maybe it might. Casually cute look. Yes, that is the key point. Very casual look. Okay, let's do some clean up. Before that, right, let me just go and change phones, okay? Finally got the iPhone charger so I can go and charge my iPhone. A quick BRB. Back. Changed my phone to my iPhone, so now the tracking is way better. I prefer my iPhone tracking. Yeah. Is this going to be one of the photo cards? Yes. Yes. Is this not good? Is this do you not like this as a photo card? I mean, if you don't like it, I can change it, you know. You should tell me. You should tell me if you do not like it, guys. Oh, thank you for the paper. Oh, it's not showing up on. There you go. I'm so stressed out, guys. Like every time I work on one of the photo cards, right? Whenever I'm working on the photo cards, I'm always thinking, why you guys like this? Why you guys don't like this? Why you guys prefer this? I just get very anxious. No, it's just I'm just very concerned. I get very concerned. It's good. I even like the ones you rejected. Oh, you mean that which one was it? Let me find. I think it should be fine to show. Yeah, I posted it already anyways. Wait, I don't remember which one was it. Let me just take a quick look. This one? No, not this one. This one? No, not this one. This one? Yes, this one. Okay. I don't know whether to put this as one of the options, but dude, this was one of the. I drew this and I went through a crisis. I went through a typical artist struggle where I was like, oh, disgusted. I was like, oh, what the hell is this crap? I was like, ugh. I don't really like it. I was like, any spicy ones? You want spicy? Currently no. I did consider though, but I'm a little bit embarrassed also. We will see. We will see. But currently there's no spicy ones. Currently. It's not gonna even if I decided to do a spicy one, it's not gonna be NSFW. Definitely not. But I do want to try doing something, but yeah, I will see how it goes. Knowing me, I would not. It's probably not as spicy as you guys think. Knowing me. Knowing me. Every art is good of yours anyway, don't worry and please don't get overwhelmed. It's fine. Your art, as always, you shouldn't even focus on worrying because it is good. Ah, thank you. I really appreciate you. Spicy chicken. Now that I think about it, I remember talking about drawing myself eating fire noodles. I forgot that was a thing too. I totally forgot about that. That's nostalgic actually. Well, for now, yeah. I don't know whether I'll be putting that as a photo card, but Maybe if I have a better one, then I guess I'll just not use that. Cause currently, okay. Actually, you know what? I can show you guys a few of the sketches. There is. I kind of want to get you guys' opinions, so. Okay, I'm going to show a few. I'm not gonna show all because I still want some of them to be a surprise, but I want you guys to see what I have, and then please tell me which one do you guys think is worthy of being a UR and an SR. Okay? Tell me which one you guys think is worth to be an SR or UR. Okay. I'm like trying to see where are my files. This is kind of ugly though. Okay, there isn't really a lot, but okay, so this one I have already shown it on stream before, but this is the first one. This is the first one. I do not have a name for it, but let's just call it lemon. let's just call it lemon for now. So yes, this is the first one, and it's already considered as completed. The second one, it is this one. So for this one, I kind of drew a few different versions. So this one, there's 3 versions. So this one's the first one that I drew. Then this is the second one. And then this one is the other one. I find this the funniest. So there's 3 versions. I contemplating on releasing this one and this one. I think this one's more rare. This one feels like a you will never see me. You will never see. So yes, this is the other Photocard. I think this is cute though. I kind of like this one. It's hard to decide. And look, I even purposely drew the bumps here. So that's where the ears are, you know? I purposely drew bumps here. It's a detail. It's a detail. Then the other one is... Oh, this one I have already shown. This one. This is my favorite, I think. This one is my favorite. It was meant to be a joke, but I really like it a lot. It's just me standing with a taiyaki hit. Do you call this a mask or helmet or whatever you call it? Yeah. Oh, Jack! No, you're not slacking from your job. You're just here to chill. How's your social battery today? Needs to be one of those holographic ones where the image changes depending on the angle you look at. Oh, what's it called again? Lenticular cards? Those are slightly pricier though. Those are kind of pricey though, but I can look into it. Tayaki Kuya is clearly SSR. Really? Okay. What else do I have? Okay, this one I have not shown, but I finished the illustration already, so this one's the other one. This is the other illustration that I finished. It's I am honestly not that happy with it. I might scrap this one. I might. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it. I kind of like the light theme, but I don't know. I'm a little bit iffy about it. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So yes, this is the other one that I finished, but I may end up scrapping it. I may end up scrapping it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What else do I have? Let me check. Okay, this one sketches I have not shown anywhere yet. Do I even show them? Do you guys want it to be a surprise, or do you guys what do you guys want? I have four more four more sketches that I have not shown anywhere else yet. Do you guys want it to be a surprise, or do you guys want? Okay, there's one that I think I should not show at all costs, but the rest should be fine. The rest should be fine. So, what about the rest of you guys? Do you guys want to see it? It's up to you guys, honestly, because, like, you know, you guys are the one. Yep. I want to see how long you can keep the surprise. Hey! I can keep a surprise if I have to, okay? I mean, it's completely up to you guys. I'm pretty cool with anything. Because currently it's only the sketches, so the final look will be reviewed at the birthday itself. Well, you guys can think about it. Okay, I'll just go back to this one. You guys can discuss among yourself. Come to a decision and tell me. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Whatever this. Oh wait, no, it is the. Okay. I mean, you know, just a thought. How likely are the unseen ones being scrapped? Oh, that's actually a very good question. Um, unlikely. Unlike the ones that I show are the ones that are likely to be scrapped. The ones that I have not shown are the ones unlikely to be scrapped. I like to keep the best for the last, so it's a 2v1 for now. I mean, it's up to. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can just keep it a secret then. Nah, it's fine. I think we can just keep it a secret. Let's just keep it a secret. I mean, think about it. It might be more fun if you get surprised, right? Like, it's not fun if you know everything. So secret that even Queen herself forget. What did we forget? Nah, I wouldn't forget about this. Nah, okay, I'll just keep it a secret first. The rest yeah, it's more, yeah, it's definitely less likely to be scrapped. The ones that I've showed so far are the ones that are likely to be scrapped. I don't know whether to actually scrap it or not because I have to see if I have enough time. But for now, yeah. Yes. Will the surprise ones black out on screen and only reveal when someone gets it during the gacha? Yes, that is what I plan to do. Well, not all though, but some of them will be black out, yes. The URs, Oh, speaking of which, okay guys, time to give your opinions. From the ones that I showed so far, were there any ones that you guys think is worth it to be a UR or SSR? Or SR, whatever you call it. I need opinions. Opinions. The anime scene is definitely SSR. Anime scene? Anime scene? Which one? Anime scene. Are you talking about the Taiyaki one or? Ah, yeah. Yes, the ones that I showed, yes. Sure. Give me a second. Okay, so this is one of them. We have the lemon one. Okay, I'll give names. Okay, I'll give them names. This is lemon, and it's completed. The other one is okay. This one. This one will be counted as one, but I plan to have two versions. So one will be this one and the other one will be this one. Then after that, this one and the taiyaki. Okay. Wait. Let's just give proper name. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is lemon. This is hoodie, and then this is casual selfie. Let's just call it selfie. Yeah, selfie. Then this is taiyaki. This is taiyaki. This one is sky, but this one might be scrapped. This is sky. What else is there? Okay, this one is a potential, but I'm not sure. I will call this youth. Okay, let's call it youth. This is youth. Then okay, yes, that is all. I'm not sure whether to include the youth one though, but yes. That is all I have that is shown. Youth, yes, correct. That youth. Okay, so we have once again we have lemon, we have hoodie, we have selfie, we have what's the other one? Taiyaki, we have sky, and then we have youth. So those are the few options. So currently we have taiyaki as a favorite. probably as a SR or a UR. Okay. Hollow foil. You guys are a hollow. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I am trying my best, please. I'm trying. I can't. I am trying to finish them. Sky, Lemon, and you are out there for me. Really? That's unexpected. Those are literally all of the colors. What about the rest of you guys? Is there any particular one that you guys is like, you guys instantly think, oh my god, I need this card, that kind of thing? I wish I could show you guys the other cards, man, because I feel like the other cards that I drew is actually quite worthy of being a SR or UR. I feel like those are even better. Help. It's so hard to decide. Lemon, hoodie, sky, selfie, yutayaki. Wait, so lemon is the first one on your list, is it? Is lemon the top on your list? Lemon and youth, I just really like the slice of life Jana. Youth is my favorite out of all of them. I'll put Tayaki on my cubicle wall. Lemon though, that one since last to first. Oh, last to first. Okay. Why do you guys like the Tayaki one so much? Why do you guys like you so much? What the heck? I don't get it. Someone educate me, please. I don't understand why you guys like you so much. It's my least favorite youth esque. Lemon seems to be a favorite too. Interesting. I'm learning things. Okay. I will. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. I will take you guys' opinions in consideration, and I will reorganize. I will. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. What dilemma? Is it? I see. Okay. I mean, that makes me happy though, of course, but Taiyaki is like one of those photos where someone puts a silly hat on the cat and the cat is just frozen with disgust at nature. Why? Shouldn't that be for the hoodie one? Okay, I see how it is. Okay, oh god, how do I do this? Why not ask a friend of yours to read them, specifically someone experienced knowledgeable in TCG culture? TCG culture? Huh? Well, I definitely will be asking friends, but the thing is that the reason why we want to ask you guys' opinions is because you guys are the one that will be receiving the cards, right? So, your guys' opinions kind of take highest priority for me. there's no point if you guys don't enjoy the things that I put out, right? So I value you guys' opinion quite a lot, actually. If I pull a taiyaki, it destroys all monsters in play. What do you mean? It's not that powerful, bro. It's not. It doesn't work like that. Okay, it doesn't work like that. That is true. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got you guys. I guess Hayaki probably would end up as a UR then. Then the rest, Lemon and you probably will end up as a SR. Oh, the other cars are kind of good too. A true dilemma. Since you guys seem to like the youth one a lot, I guess I will just keep it then. I am someone who takes in account feedback. I do take in account feedback. Have you by chance snuck a mate into the deck? You might want to shut your fucking mouth. You might want to shut your fucking mouth. Stop it with your mate obsession. Well, honestly though, not gonna lie, I did consider, but I did consider because of you guys. But the thing was that it was supposed to be university kid, right? I was like, it does not make sense. It does not fit into the team, was what I was thinking. That's why I didn't really draw it. I did consider though, I actually did. Me are always a good choice. This is you guys' opinion. It's just a plain display of desire from you guys. What makes you guys think I will fulfill your desire? Culture Festival made Cafe Kuya. That is high school. That is not university. It's different. I'm sorry, but Culture Festival is strictly for high school. It's totally different. It's absolutely not the same thing. Well, they do, but why must I do it? Why must I do it? Why do I have to draw it? I don't wanna do it. Yeah. No. Just thinking of drawing myself in that outfit is a big no. Why should I do that? I don't benefit from it. I do not benefit anything from it. Why do I have to draw that? If you want to convince me, you have to provide me something of equal exchange. Don't you see? I am not a cheap woman. You must provide me with something equal in exchange. What do you mean? Okay. Excuse you, I'm not trying to make a compromise here, sir. You might want to change your tactic. Okay, what do you want in exchange? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Butler blade? Butler blade? What? Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. Mick. Mick, hi? I would love to see that. I honestly wouldn't mind drawing that. Okay, poor thing. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't I don't really know whether he exists in the university area. Like I do know Riku and the rest, the other gang, they do exist, but I'm not very sure about Riku about Kai honestly. He's kind of a special case. You know what? Let me just think about it. Okay, like I don't know whether I'll actually join, but we'll see how it goes. The thing is, right, if I actually do join, it's gonna be even more rare than a UR. It's gonna be pricey. Oh my god, wait a minute. It's gonna be even more pricier if I actually sign on it, right? Won't it even be more rare if I actually sign on it? No, leave him alone. He's dead. I mean, okay, for now, let's just assume he doesn't exist in the university area. It's just Riku, Tomoe, and Eiji. But, well, yeah. Sign cards become higher rarity than cards of higher tier. I don't know. I'm pretty chill when it comes to signing, so I don't mind signing, but that wouldn't be fun, right? The fun thing about rare cards is that it's rare, you know, and then you can get to flex. You get to flex your power. I think that's the appeal of having like rare cards. Kai is a housewife, so per Kuya's explanation, so alternate universe Kai is an actual housewife. How does that make sense? That does not make sense at all. That's bullshit. But fine, I will consider, okay? Man. It honestly depends on whether I even do have the drawing skills to make it good, so recently I've been going through like a artist crisis of finding my own art terrible, so I will not guarantee you. So yes. The thing about the photo cast is that I want to make it quite worth it, so I'm trying to draw like different versions. So you have seen from my current works so far how they all have different like outfits and versions, right? So I'm not gonna show, but the other sketches have different versions. So like, you know, different outfit style, different hairstyle, different vibes. It's all going to be quite different from each other. That's why it was really hard. I was like, which one would be a UR? Which one would be a SR? Which one would be a normal card? That's the reason for my dilemma. Every card is different. That was the reason for my dilemma. I wanted to make it quite worth for you guys. That's why I ended up trying all sorts of styles. You know, I'm trying. I'm trying. I think you guys can look forward to. The only concern I have is whether you guys will actually like the drawings themselves, but you guys seem to be fine with it, so I think I should be fine. And if you don't just believe in us, if you don't just believe in us, that believe in you. Oh, so sweet. You're so sweet. I think we like the joys. Well, seeing you guys' reaction to the youth one, I think I shouldn't be too worried. I don't think I have to be too worried seeing you guys' reaction to the youth one, especially so. Thank you guys. Thank you. Truly, truly. I really appreciate it. Who wouldn't like Korea stories? Me! I do not like it. I do not like it. I am a avid hater of my own works. No! 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 It's so terrible. Like, I can't control this feeling. It just pops up once in a long while. I just sit there and be like, you, eh. I will rethink my life existence. I'll be like, why are you even an artist? Like, why the hell are you drawing? Things like that. Well, it usually goes away after some time, but that is what I think of myself sometimes. I received a criticism on your criticism on your own art and choose to refuse it. Who are you to refuse it? Just kidding. Thank you. It's fine, guys. I'm okay. I'm pretty much better now. Don't feel too bad anymore now. Mm. As long as you guys enjoy the things that I draw for you guys, I think I'm satisfied. I'm just concerned, you know. No, if it was just a normal drawing, right? Then I'll be like, whatever, wait. But like this is something that you guys will be paying for, and because of that, I want to make sure it's worth your money. It's so less. I mean, we are living in a world that runs with money. So for me, the fact that you guys are using the money to buy my art, despite being able to choose to spend the money on other things, other perhaps more important things, mean a lot to me. And so I just want to make sure to make the money worth for you guys. Well, that's my logic at least. So that's the reason why I'm very stressed. That's the reason why I'm always very anxious to produce like good quality art for you guys. We are otakus or whips. What's more important merch? You know what? That's a very good valid point. I love my merch. In order to be able to buy my merch, I eat less of food. Please don't do that, guys. Don't do that. That is not a good example. But well, yes, you get the idea. Hmm. Why are you bonking me, bro? Why you bonk? What? Excuse you. Well, other than the photo cards, after the photo cards, I'll be working on the acrylic standee, the mini acrylic standee, and also the sticker sheet. I'll be working on those soon. After that, next week, I'm flying off to China for a vacation with my family. After that, I need to work on. Honestly, there's so many merch that. You guys might want to prepare yourself. Yeah, you guys might wanna prepare yourself. Yeah. I am planning a bunch of stuff, so just a little bit of a warning. Don't say I didn't warn you guys, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you guys. You guys might wanna prepare your waters. Just a little bit of a warning. It's not gonna be drastically expensive or anything, but there is a lot of stuff. Just a heads up, just a heads up. No, it's not that big. Oh my god, no. No, oh my god, no. No. That is kind of crazy. No, 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 no. That is a little bit too crazy. No, 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 no. That is a bit too large scale. No, 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 no. That is a bit too crazy. Who the hell do you think I am? Huh? That is pretty much the level of like couple VTubers now. I'm just a small little indie artist. Just a little bit of a small indie artist that just happens to like producing my own merch. You know, I just have a little bit of obsession, yeah. I just happen to have an obsession with like merch. No, you're going a little bit too crazy there. Excuse me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a little bit too crazy there, sir. The boss of the Korea Corporation. Korea Corporation? What the hell is that? Ooh, what does that company do? What do they do? Are they like a what? A fraud company? Do they scam people? Do they scam people and take their money? Is that what they do? Dojin visual novel 12 episode anime, that's kind of crazy. But you know what's kind of crazy? It's the fact that I could possibly do that myself. You know what's that? That's what's crazy. The fact that I could possibly actually do it myself. No, thank you. Well, I might actually do the Dojin though, but yeah, episode anime. It's kind of crazy. That one's truly crazy. Oh, but speaking of anime, right? I actually do want to like do a small short animation. I was thinking to myself, I kind of want to do a short animation using this one. I might do a short moment, like nothing, not much context or anything, just a little bit of a short animation using this one. I might. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be a bit hard. Okay, no, it's gonna be very hard, but I kind of want to try making this into like a short animation shot. I'm gonna die as usual, but I think it'll be nice. A lot of people seem to really like that particular drawing, so I was thinking, what if I make it the actual with actual animation? So yes, that is my plan. It won't be happening this year for sure, but probably next year. Next year. No, they won't. They won't. Unfortunately, no. I am too shy to draw that. I cannot draw that. I I'm shy. I cannot draw kissings. I'm sorry, but I really cannot. You know, if it was another, if it was other people's OCs, I could maybe, um, yeah, uh, I can't draw. Maybe you will find out. I guess you'll find out. You will see. You will see. I I can read. Okay, look. I can read. I can read nasty stuff, but when it comes to my own characters, I feel a little bit embarrassed. There's just something about my own like people like the characters being my own characters that I feel kind of embarrassed about. Thank you so much for the follow. I hit 160 there. Well, you know, there's just something about my own characters that just makes it embarrassing. It to be like that. I maybe it's cause it's a little bit close. It's close enough to be sort of a self-insert that I feel kind of embarrassed cause North Korea is literally based off myself, right? So I get a little bit embarrassed for that. Yeah. I'm not I'm not that I don't know whether to call it delusional or not, but I am not that you know. Yeah. Well, I don't mind shipping my other OCs. Just not Nokia. Just not Nokia. Just not her. Anyone but her. Anyone but her. No. Anyone but her. Yes. If you were to actually do that, I would just punch you in the face. I probably will punch your stomach. Well, I say about shipping about my other characters, but I don't really have any canon couples other than Lokuya and Riku. I mean, Tomoe and Eiji are not really a couple. They're more like a sibling kind of dynamic. So it's kind of different. They are always trying to like kill each other. In a arguing sense. Not in a literal sense, but in an arguing sense. But well, yes. Anyway, yes. I don't remember how the topic came to this, but yes. Anyways, I definitely will try to draw more of Kai and Law Korea together because people seems to want. I think people need to see them be happy together. I need to provide comfort to people, so when I feel like it, I'll draw them, I suppose. Hmm. The pitfalls of your OCB and self insert. Truly, man, truly. I wasn't expecting this. This definitely did not cross my mind when I started this whole thing. It started as a self insert because it's my VTuber lot, right? After deciding to change it into an actual story, it became a whole different thing, and that was when I was like, shit, I fuck up. But you know what? We are just gonna keep going. Yes, we are just gonna keep going. There's a reason why I keep calling Law Korea, right? So that we can differentiate each other. Yes. I'm trying. You guys need to humor me. What is BL about Route 63 Korea at Sky? No. No. I do not self-insert myself into BLs. I don't think I will ever do a self-insert when it comes to BLs. How do I explain? It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. I just. It's just a no. Yeah, generally, it's just a no. No, nothing against anything or whatever. It's just a no. Yeah, yeah. I think that's how I feel about it. Didn't really consider it, but nah. Well, we do have Kuyo though, but I wouldn't put Kuyo and Kai together. It's no. When it comes to shipping, there has to be a certain dynamic. They have to be compatible with each other. I am very stern when it comes to like couple compatibility. They have to be compatible. They have to mesh well. If not, it's just gonna be awkward. Otto is trying to drag Kuya into a new rabbit hole. What kind of rabbit hole is that? Okay. Rarely I've seen people ship random objects together just for giggles. I mean, if it's just for giggles, then sure. But like I say, please don't take my word for grant. Just don't take my word for it, cause everyone has their own way of enjoying shipping and all that. But personally, that's just what I think. That is just what I think. It really depends. What's compatible? Again, it's a personal preference things, but usually for me, when I say compatible, it usually means that the characters themselves, they have a certain dynamic that makes the ship very appealing or attractive. So some of the examples that even you guys may know would be things like the sun and the moon dynamic, where one person has a more sunny kind of personality, while the other person has a more quiet and more calm down personality. There's also the very cold type of person, and also someone is very clingy and affectionate. Usually, yeah, for me, it means that the characters have a certain dynamic that makes the relationship it makes the relationship work out. That is what I think by compatibility. That is true. Dojins does exist. So personally, for me, is that I'm pretty chill with whatever people want to do, as long as it's, even if it's something I personally don't really prefer, I just look away from it. Cause there's no way I can control everyone. I just choose to look away from it. People have different tastes. I'm just gonna look away from it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. For those that I do enjoy, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I shall enjoy the food that you provide. Thank you very much. For those of the food that I do not enjoy, I do not like the taste of, I look away. I not eat it. I will just avoid it completely. Actually, that's actually a good analogy now that I think about it. Like comparing those genes or like content in general as food. If it's a favorite type of food, obviously you want to enjoy eating it, right? You will come back for it. You crave for it. But if it's a food that you don't really like a taste of it, you don't find it appealing, you don't find the exterior or the taste appealing, you just choose not to eat it, right? You either avoid it or you taste it one and then you go away, right? Sometimes the food can look very unappealing on the exterior, but when you try it actually tastes amazing. And there are some food that looks beautiful, looks delicious, but when you taste it, it turns out terrible. You know what? That's a pretty good analogy. That's a very good analogy. Yeah, you know what, guys? Just compare content with food. I sense that, yeah. Nah, I'm not hungry. I just had food just now. I'm not hungry at all. I mean, doesn't it make sense when I put it that way? If you think about it, you know. I think it makes sense. Cause like, how do I say? I sometimes see people how they talk about like how, oh, some people, they shouldn't put out this kind of content, like people are not gonna enjoy it. As much as I sometimes do agree with that kind of sentiment, sometimes I just think, isn't it better if you just look away from it? Like, I understand not wanting to see it, or like not liking the idea of like some people putting certain types of content out in on the internet or like whatever place. But you know, sometimes you can just choose not to look at it. Sometimes it's just not worth the effort to like think about it. It's not worth the effort to even look at it. If you don't like it, just walk away. Sometimes I think about it. This might be a little bit of a controversial take or whatever, but this is what I think. I do think that sometimes there are content that shouldn't be put out and all that, but sometimes it's just better to just look away. That's just what I think. Well, enough about the boomer talk. That's enough of like boomer talk. I feel like every time I talk about that kind of thing, I feel like a boomer. Just here preaching to you guys. Just here preaching again. I'm always preaching to you guys. We are out here teaching the younglings. Younglings! Are you guys younglings? Well, unfortunately, as much as we think it's common sense, it's not common sense for other people. I think one thing that we should always try to keep in mind is that just because you think this is a very natural thing to be or to think or to do, it does not mean it applies the same way for other people. Never assume that what is natural or what is normal, what is common sense for you, it's the same for other people. Never. Mm-hmm. That's why it's always important to go and, always check with the people around you. Try to like look out to see, oh, maybe this is different for them, maybe this is the same for me, this and that. Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to it's very easy for things to go wrong on the internet, so I try my best to be careful because nowadays, let's be real, the internet is a scary place. Even more so now that since I do stream and I do have a public account, I try my best to be careful whenever I can. It's terrifying, not gonna lie. I feel like I'm always putting my life at risk. Don't worry, just yip about your BL collection and you should be fine. Yep. Is that what you think of me? Is that what you think of me? Man. You guys are making me regret talking about BL now. Am I so BL or like I don't know. You know what? Never mind. You mean you're not creative? Me? God, what the hell is that? Don't call me that, man. What the hell? That's just cringe. Don't call me that. That's just. Oh my god. Mm, mm. You know what? Just don't call me that. Yeah, truly. Just don't call me that. Truly, truly, truly. Never call me that. Jesus Christ. That is just terrible. Terrible cringe. I why I Okay, you know what am I have learned my lesson. I should not entertain. No matter what you guys say, I'm just here. Just vibing here. Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up, you goddamn piece of shit. What does it matter? So you want me to deny it? You want me to deny it? What do you mean? Excuse you, bro. Excuse you. No matter I don't know what you think of me, but I'm just queer. I'm just here. I'm just queer. Yes, I'm just here by I have no need to say anything you. Yes. Judging anyone, bro. Stop. Ugh. You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I do not want to think about it. Forget it. Exactly. You know what? Sparkle Child does have a point. You guys chose this. You guys have entered like a contract. Okay, you guys entered a contract by yourself. I'm not smiling. I'm just here. Like, what is going on? I'm generally just here. Like, what is going on? I don't even know how this happened, but somehow you guys are talking about like, oh, Korea is a BM god, and I'm just here like, what the heck? Hmm. Why are you expecting me to fight back? Why are you expecting me to fight back? I do not deny that I like BL. Why you guys are really like flexing? You make it sound like a bad thing. What the hell? Hello, you guys. I know you guys are trying to like, I don't know, show off or whatever, but honestly, that's not helping much. If anything else, it makes me sound even more terrible. You guys might wanna, you know what you're doing, please. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't judge you guys. I won't judge you guys. Yeah. I understand you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just wanted to say I stayed because I like how passionate you suddenly thought. Don't you sound that passionate? How the hell do I sound like? Now I'm scared. I feel really sad about Kuya accepting her fate. Why does it make you sad? Huh? You are making me confused. I do not understand, but you know what? I am someone who supports people, so I am happy for you. I think your feelings are totally valid. Yes. Your feelings are totally valid. Like I validate your feelings. Maybe this one should be more. I'm having accidental Yaku crisis right now. Why? What's wrong? What is wrong? Come on, tell me. I will listen to you. I will give you a listening ear. Come on, you can tell me. We are besties, right? You can tell me everything about it. Blame the Uno reverse card. Yeah, that's more natural. Come on, bestie. Don't you. I'm still the same old Kuya that you know. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed, bestie. Oh, this is so funny. Of course, it's me, the Kuya that you know. Come on, don't you recognize me? It's me. You know what? I'm tired. Anyways, back to work. It's already been 3 hours, guys. I can't believe it's been 3 hours. It's almost been 3 hours now. I'm not fully done, but I think I'm making pretty nice progress. I like how the shirt looks actually. I think maybe I should. This one it might be to be a bit more straight so that it gives a little bit more of a baggy look. Yeah, I should keep that part straight actually. Okay. If nothing changed, then how about I send you $1,000 right now, huh? What say you? I'm the same Korea. What's the point of that? What are you trying to prove by sending that? Oh! Okay, I see how it is. Why not? You can send me the money. You can go ahead and send me the money. Yeah, go ahead. I would gladly take the money. Why not? I would gladly take it. What do you mean? It's still me. Nothing changed. Can't you believe that, a person can change over time? I have always been the same chaotic to remember. Don't you trust me? We have been together for years. We have spent all our time together in this community side by side. You know what? Yeah, that's enough. Sounds like something cute. Oh, so funny. You guys are so paranoid. I mean, this is so funny. Let's just go back to normal, yeah. My mouth hurts. I've been laughing. I've been smiling way too much. My mouth hurts. God, I should probably end the stream selection. Let me just work on it a little bit more, then I'll end of the stream. But anyways, yes, I know you won't actually send me the money, so I'm not too worried. But just in case, just don't send me the money, okay? I know you're joking, but just in case. It was pretty funny though, not gonna lie. It was really funny. It was nice entertainment. No, don't do that. No, absolutely not. Don't do that, bro! No. Don't do that. Never send me money. Okay? Don't send me money. I'll just return it back to you. No, don't think of it as reverse psychology or anything. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid, okay? Oh, that was so hilarious. Thank you for the entertainment, Jack. Truly. Very funny. I will gladly rewatch it again. It was a nice show. Maybe that's too prominent. Maybe I should decrease the. I don't think it should be this prominent. Maybe not this. Give me a second, guys. Let me just fix this part. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Fanfic idea. Monster Hunter AU queer broke Monster Hunter traditional Kai out hunting for the monster that killed her partner Kai. Target Skinwalker and Normally. Ah. Hey queer, you forgot the psychological horror. I'm that traumatized by it. Why? Oh, is it that terrifying? Yeah, making me curious. It was kinda unnerving, yes, good thing though. I can never look at you the same again. Come on. It was pretty funny for me. I didn't expect you to be so unnerved by it though. Maybe I should do that again in future. It might be useful. Yeah, this doing the age script makes it a little more baggier. That means this one has to be more like this. Yes, okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Hmm. I have to fix this part a little bit more. Are you still shaken? Are you still feeling shaken by it? You don't have to feel that bad, you know. It's nothing but a bad dream. It's a temporary illusion. A temporary illusion that will never come true. Perhaps. Just as I'm glad you're having fun. Hopefully, I was able to extend your graduation stream into the 3 years. I still don't have enough money to renew. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Graduation stream into the 3 years? Since when do I plan to have a graduation stream? Wait a minute. I don't intend to graduate anytime soon. Just saying. I mean, I can't really speak in like for sure for the future, but for now, I do not have any plans to graduate. Oh, I think I probably was actually referring to my university graduation. Actually, yeah, I think I was talking about my university graduation. Oh no, should I have? Oh no, did you think? No, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I should have clarified it. Oh no, did you think I was gonna graduate? I'm sorry. I thought you knew what I meant when I said graduation. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry this time. Don't worry. Don't worry. I do not have plans for now. For now. For now. I was referring to my university graduation. No 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 no. Everything is tangible. Everything's tangible. I plan to stay here for a really long time, so even if I may not stream as much in the future, I still have my art account, so honestly, in my opinion, the only way that it may actually reach that kind of outcome is either I get cancelled for something or maybe I have a change of heart and I'll be like, oh my god, you know what? Maybe I will just restart everything. Honestly, knowing me, that might be possible. But for now, no intention. Yes, I have no intentions of G word. Could I be making AEs of us? Well, at the very least, this time I will make sure to not make the mistake of doing self-insert. If there's one thing I learned is that I should never do self-insert. Never again. Curious, will you ever join a company? Maybe, but I don't think I do have the talent for it. There's way better and more talented people out there that do deserve the opportunity more. I I may try an audition in the future, but I don't think I'll actually get it. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. I honestly do not think I will actually get pass an audition or whatever. I honestly don't think so. I don't I don't really see myself um what how do I call it? Like I do not think I am worthy enough to be hired. If that makes sense. I don't think so. I have a folder in my notes specifically for stuff related to your Mate 10 fan. What? Really? Damn. Then again, if being isekai means I get to meet you in another AU, then I don't mind getting hit by truck again. You know what? That Loki is very romantic. That is a very smooth thing to say. That is a total. That is a one-liner that could appear in the manhwa at the very first page when Chakun comes, and then you get to see the characters in the isekai, and then after that they die, and then after that there's that liner that says that, and then they will show them getting isekai again. I can totally visualize that. I can totally visualize that in a manhwa. No, it's not that it makes my heart go toki toki, but I do think it's a very smooth thing to say. I do not get moved by pickup lines. I personally really like it when people say genuine stuff, so I get more touched by that. I'm not a pickup line kind of person. I find it cringe sometimes. So I prefer more genuine stuff. Let's rephrase. Even if I die, if it means I can find you again in another world, if I can rephrase. Oh, I like it. I like it. That is very nice. I like the kind of lines. I think I just personally really like actions or like, how do I say? It's a sign of resolve. It's a sign of resolve and also devotion. You guys know how much I like devotion. I love devoted people. There's a reason why I was a knight in my past life. There's a reason why I was a knight in my past life after all. New anime title. I got hit by a truck and was reborn in another world, but everything is okay because I get to see Korean streams again. Why the title so long? Okay, so that will be etched. A next sign on Korea's 100 AU, meeting you in another world. Why 100? By the way, for the joining a company talk, I think you have a high chance. No. I don't know why you think of that, but no. I honestly, objectively think no. The reason why I say that, okay, let's be a little bit real. The reason why I say it's an absolute no is mostly, first of all, I do not really market myself. I don't really market myself. I not only that, okay, when it comes to joining like a company, you need to have a certain level of dedication, passion, skills. You need to have a certain level of appeal and charm as well. I think the one thing that I really lack a lot is either the passion or the dedication. What I mean by dedication and passion is basically me referring to streams in general and also content making. The content and also the streams I do in general, it's very catered to my own personal interests. It's very niche. Yeah, it's very niche. Not only that, I do not have the capability to stream consistently for a very long period of time. Usually for companies, the reason they are literally hiring you to stream on a regular basis. And in order for people to come, or rather for you to get more like people to come watch, you have to constantly stream and you have to stream often. For me, I spend a lot of energy when I stream, cause to be like hyper, to be like energetic, and I usually spend a lot of energy on streams, and because of that, I need a long time to like wind down, and also I'm also busy with other things, commissions, projects. So that is one thing. Yes, exactly. Most contracts they do have a minimal number of streaming times. Back then, in my past life, I could do 2 to 3 streams, or even 3 to 4 actually. But now, I'm older. I have aged. I'm more tired. I also have more things. I have more commitments as well. So, yes. Marketing. I do not put myself out there. One of the biggest reason is that I'm more comfortable to be a more like a smaller streamer, and I'm also more comfortable to be around people that I'm more familiar with. There's a certain type of pressure that comes with being watched by a big public, a big general public, and there's also that, how do I say, when you are streaming for a career, you have to actually keep track of what kind of content you put out. You also have to keep track of like analytics. Basically, it's literally a career where you have to like keep track of your stats. You have to also think about what kind of content to put out. And then yes, so that requires a lot of work, obviously, and it also requires a lot of dedication, passion, because you truly have to really want to like grow in order to actually be able to consistently put in the effort to do so. You have to be able to be passionate enough to not mind trying out new things, be open to critique, feedback, opinions, and so on. Kuya's a hidden gem. No, I'm very common. I am your basic AF art streamer that just yaps a lot. I'm very basic. In the off chance that you get popular as Kuya, what would you do? How popular are we talking about? I love your simplicity. It does indeed have its beauty. I'm simple? Am I simple? I don't know. Oh, about author's comment though, I definitely do not prefer the attention, but that is only if it's like the bad kind of attention. I actually do appreciate a little bit of attention because I do need the attention for my commissions. On the more practical, realistic side, I definitely do prefer to have a little bit more of a bigger audience if possible, because I need to have more. I want to have more client opportunities for projects and commissions. On the personal side, I prefer my small circle, but on the practical side, it's better to have a bigger audience. It's kind of a pro and con, but I think in the long run, maybe just a little bit more attention might be better. Popular enough to have a moderately big audience, let's say 2K followers and whatnot. 2K on Twitch or Twitter, because there's actually a big difference between Twitter and Twitch. Quite a big difference actually. Twitch? Twitch. The thing about social media, okay, let's use Twitch as an example. Even if I do have a big following, it does not translate to the number of viewers that I have for the streams. Even if I do have a lot of followers, it does not guarantee a big number of viewers for every stream. So I don't think anything will change. Probably just I probably will just keep doing what I'm always doing. Just being here, yapping. Constant yapper. If my commission is finished, use the Synod Alice tag impact. That is only if I can join. Well, honestly though, if I have to be honest, right? I actually already started on your commission order. Like I'm currently working on the sketch. The only reason why it's taking quite a long time is because I'm not satisfied with it. I have been redoing it. I was not happy with it. But yes, I am working on it. It's taking a while cause I just don't like the way it looks. It's gonna take a while before I reach a satisfying point. But yes, I am working on it. It's just I just think that is what I should do if I were to do commissions. I try to make sure to achieve like a consistent general standard for all of my commissions. I definitely can't achieve the same level of quality for all of my commissions, but I want to at least try so that honestly it's just what every client deserves. You know, every client deserves the maximum effort from me because they paid the money. They paid the money for me to do my job, and I will do my job. It's just the bare minimum. Will it be possible for you to show us the unsatisfactory results? I may learn something. What do I have? Let me think. Hmm. Let me see if I can have. Let me see if I can find something to use as an example. It's kind of a case by case basis. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's use my photo cards actually. I do have quite a few sketches that I kind of scrapped. Let me see first. Personally, for me, when I'm not satisfied, um, how should I explain this? For me, the moment I determine something is unsatisfactory is when I have a particular vision in my mind, and then I try to draw that out, but it's not really what I envisioned, and then I just kind of scrap the entire thing. Oh my god, do I want to show this? Okay, fine. Just give me a second. Oh, I think this is also another one. I actually do have quite a lot of abandoned stuff. I'm pretty sure you can find a similar effect in no matter the field you are in. It's a very similar feeling that a lot of creative professionals or like whoever works in the creative industry, they might tend actually not just in the creative industry, anyone in general, they might have this kind of feeling. It's basically the feeling of being a perfectionist. Yes, correct. It's literally the same feeling. When you don't achieve the effect that you want, then you just end up not liking the whole thing. Mm. I think I can show this view. Okay. So I posted this before, but this is one of the few I thought was like unsatisfactory. So what was the issue? The issue was that if I remember correctly, this was when I wanted to try creating the photocard, but I wasn't really I was like to try to be a little bit more specific about what makes me go um how do I explain it? Oh my god, this is hard. Personally, for me, you guys know that I like to focus on the expressiveness, right? So first of all, expression is not too bad, pose is also not too bad, but for me, the reason why this is unsatisfactory is because of the general flow of the entire thing. So if you look at it, everything is very flowy to one direction, right? You can see how the hair flows here. The clothes are also flowing towards this direction. So it looks like she's going in this diagonal direction. I didn't really like how the clothes and the hair flow. The overall composition is not that nice as well. So it's very still, very basic stiff pose, very awkward position of the hands, the arms, a little bit weird of a wind direction to choose as well. Yeah, I guess so. I can call it that. For me, what makes me really goes, yes, this is it, is when I look at the drawing, I feel this certain charm from the drawing itself. So let's do a comparison. Kind of lazy to keep checking again, so I'll just use one of my drawings instead. Let's use this one as an example. So for this one was actually done very fast. And if you look closely, you can see how it's very rough. Very rough, very messy, very rough strokes and everything. And yet, why does it look very, wow, the vibes are there. It mainly has to do with the atmosphere. So for me, a big part of the expressiveness comes from the atmosphere of the art piece. From this art piece, you can really feel like you're in the artwork, you are there seeing the character doing this. I feel like making sure the immersive feeling is there plays a big part in bringing out the drawing's expressiveness. Because when it comes to expressiveness, you want the person to see the artwork and feel the emotion from it. This one obviously does not evoke the kind of emotion. Okay, let's use another example. There should be one drawing. Okay, this one. This one is also another one of my favorites. So this was actually a sketch that was actually done really, really fast. And yet, why does it feel nice to look at it? Why does it make you go like, oh? Why? Because even though this was a really simple sketch and you can see how the lines are like very bare, minimal, well, that is because I focus really strongly on the... It's kind of like bare minimal, but atmospheric, if that makes sense. So for this particular piece, it was okay, this is a very simple bust up sketch. And you can see from the coloring, it's very minimal. here, 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 here. Back then when I was doing the coloring, how I colored the thing was just yeah. And yet, why? Why does it look complete? Why does it look like a completed artwork? Well, honestly, there could be a lot of factors. But I think a big part was due to how I tried to emphasize the atmosphere of it. The ambience, the vibes. For this particular piece, for what completed it was this white gradient. So I went to airbrush white over this particular area. And then after that, I used a manga tone brush. I don't know what to call it, but it's a manga read tool, whatever I call it. So it created this effect, which makes it even more apparent the direction of the light hitting here. And because you can see how she's looking, she's kind of looking a little bit slightly upwards. Like this. So, and then you can see how everything flows this way. So here, here. So there's a overall like flow to everything hitting here. So it matches with the direction of the light as well. So for this piece, the main focus is here and also on the ribbon. But yeah, the general focus is here. This is more like an accent. That's the reason why I gave her red ribbons. It's to provide a nice accent pop and a color pop up from the black, from the overall monotone color palette. So that is how I created this art piece. By focusing the attention on here, bringing the atmosphere by showing the light direction, completing the overall flow by showing the ribbon and the hair flow through here. And that's how it works. I personally really like her design. Why? Because the top part, which is the hair, the ribbons, and the face, it's very detailed. But if you look at here, it's simple. I really like designs that have a singular or a double focus, then everything else is relatively simple. That's the reason why her design is pretty nice, in my opinion. That's why I like her design a lot. Oh, well, I say that I'm the one that designed it. So yes, there goes my general thoughts. Most of the time when I do artworks, I generally think about what is the area that I want to focus on. Where is the area that I want to bring people's focus towards? Things like that. How do I enhance the experience? How do I improve it further? Things like that. A lot of thoughts tend to go into it, but the more you practice, the more it comes to you naturally. There's a reason why like direction, flow, blah, 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 is so important. Personally, for me, I do the best with like drawings that focus on the upper half of the body. Why? Because I focus on the face. People tend to look at people's faces when we talk, right? And so faces are very good tools to express emotions. A slight change in the eyebrows, just a little bit change in how they widen or like narrow the eyes, how they move the mouth, what is the angle that it's called angle the face in, things like that. That is what I think. yeah. Just yapping. It's obviously a case by case basis, okay? Because everyone has different focuses. It's just that mine tends to be very focused on the face, cause for me that is the best way for me to express the expressiveness. Some people they tend to focus on the body language. Some people tend to focus on the design. Some people tend to focus on the actions. Really depends. Really depends. This one will be another one of my favorites when it comes to face emotions as well. Not much body language, but it's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. It's all really in the eyes. I think eyes are very important. Eyes, mouth, eyebrows. Definitely the eyes first and most of all. Mm. This one also. For at first glance, you'd be like very neutral expression, but if you take a look again, at it again, you can see there's a little bit of a sense of like nostalgia and like wistfulness. Why? Cause first of all, you can see how the eyebrows here are kind of slightly tilting downwards. Usually, tilting downwards are linked to more negative feelings, more calm down, more slightly more like sadness, things like that. So by making the eyebrows and eyelashes, the eye shape a little bit more downwards, it brings a little bit more of the sadness feeling. The way the eyes, usually eyes are normally for normal, it's just like this, right? But you can see how it's slightly covered. It's slightly covered. Usually how eyes can be expressed in different ways. It can be slightly like this, it can be like oh my god, it can be like looking downwards. There's really a lot of ways, truly. I really like subtle nuances. It's I just like looking at faces. I like to look at faces. I like faces. I think this is definitely one of the pieces that really brings out that face acting. This one is very obvious. The eyes. This is a look of pure adoration, a look of discovery, being charmed, so on. So, why? First of all, we have this may seem like a very normal expression, but how do I say? If it was supposed to be like a very fond expression, then I would go for this one. So for here you can see how the eyes are like it's kind of slightly closed. And there's also the smile and like eyebrows. Eyebrows do play a big part. If it was like more hyper happy, the eyebrows would be slightly higher. You can see how it looks slightly different, right? With how the eyebrows are placed higher up. For if you want a little bit more like gentleness, if you want a gentle feeling, like a soft feeling or like a more toned down feeling, you put the eyebrows lower. So it can go like like this, it can go like this. But if you want the more stronger the emotion, the stronger the feeling, then you make it more exaggerated. So depending on the emotions the characters are feeling, you adjust the expressions accordingly. So eyebrows are for you to gauge how strong the feeling is. Eye shape is a way to gauge what kind of emotion. Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they where? Are they looking up? Are they looking down? Are they looking at the side? Are they looking at the right? Then mouth shape is obviously, are they shocked to the point where their mouth is left open? Are they angry to the point where they are gritting their teeth? Are they so sad and anguished to the point where their mouth is twisted? You know, things like that. So yeah, there's so many combinations. So for this one, it's the reason why it conveys such a strong feeling of like, wow. Because usually when people are in awe, their mouth tends to be a little bit more open. It's kind of similar to the expression of like the jaws slack open in surprise, in shock, that kind of thing. There's a slight feeling of being in awe, that's why the mouth is slightly open. It could probably work if it's like this as well. See? It's the same. This is also pretty nice too, not gonna lie. Whether it be this one or this one. I think this is more of a art style preference, honestly. The white shows the teeth is at the front, that's why. But yeah, it's a art style preference for this one. But the mouth shape is very important. If it's a little bit more of like a oh, then you will do this. Oh, if it's like a ah, then it's like, wait, no, is more like something like this. And if it's like a twist, like I can't I can't say the thing, I can't edit out, but there's so many different kinds. This one is a little bit like a little bit don't know what to do kind of thing. Then there's also like oi. There's also like oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And this is also like ugh. And then there's also huh? Huh? What did you say? There's also the yeah. So there's so many different kinds of mouth shapes you can do, truly, and every single one is different. Every single mouth shape is different. How to try to know what shape to do is look at reference and try to do it yourself. Try doing the sounds yourself, and you will realize, oh, yes. Like literally O is just making the O shape. If you want the R, it's just R. Many different ways. For this one, you can see how there's a gap here. Usually it could be just like this, right? But you see how she looked less surprised. You can see how she looks more like not so surprised anymore, right? And by putting a little bit more of a gap in between the here, it kind of shows a little bit of a surprise. It adds a surprise feeling inside. Then eyebrows, it's not too high, but it's still a little bit of a subtle like arch. It goes to show the subtle feeling of the surprise. It helps to tone down. It helps to tone down the surprise a lot. If it was like higher, then it would be more surprise. Yes. I could do this too. Many ways. This one, okay, closed eye is a little bit more difficult because you can't see the eyes, right? Usually closed eyes, I separate into two categories. One is when the eye is kind of slightly going downwards, like the eyelash, you can see how it goes downwards. The other one is this one. So usually this is more for sleeping, looking downwards. This one has a more happier feeling to it, unless if the angle is from a down to up angle. I don't really like to do closed eye angles. I don't really like to do closed eye, honestly. But you know, sometimes it looks nice. Like closed eye can help to bring out a stronger feeling of that emotion, cause usually when people feel a stronger emotion, they kind of close their eyes. Sometimes they close their eyes cause it's so strong. They're like, bam. Like really, but honestly, really best. Different people, different. But I personally realized that the stronger I feel, the more the eyes just narrow. This one is a really good example. The youth one. This one is a very good example of what I mean when I say the eyes are very thin. If I feel like having the eyes bit more narrow helps to bring, because usually when the eyes are more thin, right, it means that the cheeks here is like being pushed up, you know. That's why you see a lot of like this kind of eye shape and with like a smiling expression. Because usually when people smile a lot, their cheeks gets pushed up, and when they get pushed up, it also closes the eye a lot. So combine with with this part here pushing down and here pushing up, it creates this very thin, narrow eye shape. It also works if the character is like very pissed off or like, because everyone has different ways of expressing their emotions. Some people may be like, wow, their eyes may be like opened wide and big. Some people may be like, it depends. I would say a good way to know is to really understand the character. You can think about their personality. Are they the kind to smile like this? How do they express their feelings? Are they are they someone who likes to move around with actions? If they are, they probably are very expressive with their face as well. If they are someone who are not very affectionate, they don't really do a lot of like actions like cleaning to people and whatnot, and I think they probably wouldn't show a lot of emotions on the face as well. They probably show emotions with more subtle movements. So yes. Did I talk too much? Yes, I did. Ah, I should end the stream. I should end the stream. What am I doing? Okay, you know what? I think that's enough yapping. I should really end the stream. I have to watch. Honestly, yeah, it can be very a lot of stuff to take in, but it's you slowly get used to it. This is just things that I have observed and also learnt over the years. It's not something you can immediately absorb in a day, or within a few hours, or within an hour. It's usually this kind of thing you have to really on self experience it yourself, learn it for yourself, understand it yourself. But honestly, yeah, my advice to newer artists would be to just try things out by yourself, understand how it works, and then it will naturally come to you eventually. It's also something I do to understand anatomy or like clothes folds better. I have a habit of observing. So sometimes when I move around or like when I do something or like whatever, I will accidentally see myself in the mirror and be like, oh, so that's how the clothes work. Oh, so that's how the body works. Things like that. Observing is definitely something you really need to keep doing in order to understand. Nothing beats the actual real life experience after all. That would be my advice to to newer artists. But yeah, don't worry, don't stress yourself out too much. Just take things slowly, learn things one by one. Yeah. Don't need to force yourself to digest this information. For now, just do whatever you want. Just slowly do things one by one. You will eventually get there anyways. So yes, I'll be ending it off here for today. My throat is tired. I've been talking non-stop for like what? Close to 4 hours. I'm gonna die. I don't know if what I talk about will be useful to anyone, but if it's useful to anyone, then I'm glad that helped. Thank you for the hygiene. Guys, calm down, hold on. Well, I don't think anyone actually watches my stream, so just yapping. Just yapping. Okay. It's fine. Do you guys have anyone to no, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I don't think people watch the VOD. Do they even watch the VOD? I don't. Like I always see views, but I don't know if people actually do watch it. I don't know. Do they even want to spend their time watching this? You know what? It's fine. Oh, you know what? You have a good point. Okay, let's go. I found someone to read. The art is gorgeous. I'm gonna go read that. Okay, before I start the read and everything, so just wanted to say thank you so much for coming by today. I hope you guys had fun. Today surprisingly became a very long stream somehow. I talk a lot today. I hope you guys didn't mind the long yapping. And also, once again, thank you so much to Aita VC for the rate as well. Next stream? Actually, no. Actually, wait. Can I even do a stream? Yeah. Okay, I do not know whether I can stream next week. But if I do stream, it will be on the 16th of July. If not, it will be on the week after. Got it, guys? Got it. 16 July. If not, it'll be on the week after. Why? Because I'm flying to China next week. For vacation. Shopping! Gotta shop. So with that, once again, thank you so much for everyone coming. I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to continue working on the photo cards. I'm gonna try my best to finish everything, so please look forward to it. Actually, no, please don't look forward to it, but still. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. So I'll see you guys on either 16th July or the week after, 11 p.m. GMT plus 8. And so before I actually hit off for real, let's go and rate first. There you go. No need for rate message. Let's just go in and appreciate the art because the art is gorgeous. So with that, Atsukuya, goodbye. Bye bye. See you guys next time. Bye bye. つくやおやすみ